Sarah? The way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough. There's this pack of boys near her place. They're punks, cattivi ragazzi. They talk blue, make advances. Sarah, she's gonna speak at the mind. Or maybe she says something they don't like. Things get ugly.
Let's kick things off with a quote from one of the most iconic game series of this century. "You know, I think you got me all wrong. I'm not a bad guy, I'm just a taxi driver." Sure thing, Tommy Angelo. You're no bad guy. And soon enough, we'll get a chance to dive into the origins of that legendary organization. But we'll get there. Good evening, everyone. No need for long introductions, you already know what's coming. This is the third part of our weekly news roundup, What's New with the News. Grab your controllers and keyboards because today, video games are the star of the show. From a trip to the old country that gave birth to a certain Mafia organization, to partnerships nobody saw coming, remakes promising to hit all platforms, a new independent game from Software, and an RPG that'll keep your heart racing and your neck hairs standing on end, we've got a little bit of everything for all ages and platforms. So come on, stick around till the end. YouTube, and you? Already hooked playing with and against other players in Elden Ring, Nightreign? We're gonna ask you to take a break and hit play on this video first. No, it's not Fast and Furious, but it could be. Sega has announced a partnership between Sonic and Red Bull for the global Racing Around the World campaign, promoting the upcoming game Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. The collab includes a video featuring Sonic racing against stunt driver Brandon Semenuk. This initiative celebrates Sonic's speed and competitive spirit. The game is coming to multiple platforms, but no release date has been announced yet. It's always a pleasure when remakes hit every platform. Square Enix has revealed that the HD 2D remakes of Dragon Quest I and II are launching on October 30th for Switch, PS5, Xbox Series XS, PC, and even the Switch 2. Pre-orders are already open, including a collector's edition packed with physical and digital goodies. The Dragon Quest III remake dropped in November 2024. The games feature the HD 2D style, classic sprites meet 3D environments and dynamic lighting.
I have to make things right. By everyone.
If it was good enough for an anime adaptation, it must be great. Guilty Gear Strive just dropped a new trailer and starter guide for the DLC character Unica. As part of Season 4, she joins Queen Dizzy and Venom with Lucy, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, arriving in summer 2025. Originally released in 2021, the game is now available on several platforms, including Switch since January. Directed by Daisuke Ishiwatari and Akira Kitano.
The Oboro clan, the legendary ninja clan, led by Joe Musashi, long defended the world from evil.
Back to remakes and makeovers of some old-school classics. Sega unveiled a new trailer for Shinobi, Art of Vengeance, coming August 29th to PS5, Xbox Series XS, PS4, Switch, and PC. The game follows Joe Musashi on a revenge quest after his village is destroyed and his clan turned to stone. With hand-drawn visuals and branching paths, the game promises fluid, intense action. The French studio Lizard Cube is developing the title. One of the year's big hitters has arrived. Bandai Namco has released the launch trailer for Elden Ring, Nightreign, a brand new standalone game in the series, out May 30th for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC. This multiplayer co-op PvE title features a constantly shifting world, unique runs, and a progression system tied to each session. Expect deluxe, digital art book and soundtrack, and collector's editions, statue, steelbook, and more.
これさっきのサイバーシルスも新宿でしたけども、タイムストレンジャーも新宿から始まる。
Of course, no roundup would be complete without an anime fan favorite. The official Digimon YouTube channel dropped a new episode of Terriermon Assistance Lab, featuring fresh gameplay from Digimon Storytime Stranger starting at 10:31. The footage shows combat and both in-game worlds. Subtitles are available in English. Slated for 2025, this JRPG is coming to PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. The story explores world hopping and the bond between humans and Digimon to save a collapsing reality. Ready to get your heart rate up? Alkahest might just be the spiritual successor fans of Dark Messiah of Might and Magic have been dreaming of. This first-person action-adventure RPG throws you into a richly detailed medieval world filled with secrets and brutal close-quarters combat. Inspired by Dishonored and Kingdom Come, Deliverance, it blends stealth, strategy, and gripping storytelling.
Bravery is not common in this world, and so loyalty, honor, obedience.
And to wrap it up, have you ever been made an offer you couldn't refuse? Surprising everyone, Mafia, The Old Country now has an official release date, August 8th. Coming to PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC, this prequel takes players to early 20th century Sicily. Follow Enzo Favara as he rises through the ranks of Don Torrisi's crime family. According to Hangar 13's president, expect a linear experience with intense storytelling, refined gameplay, and immersive drama.
Enemy's factory is inside the pyramid. I can send reinforcements if you don't think you can handle it. No need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner? Time for the two of us to team up. It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw.
And to finish off, how about a quote from the universe crafted by the genius George R.R. Martin? And no, we're not talking about Game of Thrones. The Erd Tree may shine, but the tarnished walk their own path in the shadows. The best part of Elden Ring isn't just completing the quests, it's the journey itself. So what did you like the most? We had a collab between Sega, a certain blue hedgehog, and an energy drink brand. A remake hitting more consoles, a fighting game with new characters, an extreme makeover of a classic, the new game from the Elden Ring universe, more Digimon, which is always a win, a new RPG promising some serious emotions and spooks, and of course, the Mafia origin story taking us back to the roots. And our motto is, comment, like, ring that bell, subscribe, share the video with your friends. Thanks for the support, have an awesome week, and see you in the next video.